traditional rival of the 36, similarly arrived from the past. This was the Boeing P-50. The craft was actually just a basic super fortress of Second World War era, but with more energetic motors and broadened reach from the underfoil thick gasoline stack. This reach was boosted yet again by Boeing's effective creation of aerial mid-air replenishment. The Air Force held available to it a tested aircraft duo, which could traverse the same reach as the 36, but without needing to face the hurdles of giant physics. By the late 40s, owing to these breakthroughs,
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the opening round of the 3M Open live from Minnesota. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, before we get to the action, just a few thoughts on TPC Twin Cities. It really is a golf course that the players love to get after.
They do. Again, I think it's because you're coming off of a long stretch over in Scottish in the Open Championship. You want to come back and just kind of get your feet back on U.S. soil and get your bearings about you, and what better place to do it up in Minnesota. I think that coming here to a golf course that yields a lot of birdies, you really have to make a bunch of them out there. But that's what players want to see. You know, the conditions are usually benign. The golf course is not set up that difficult. And it's one of those weeks where you can come back, get back into a groove in the U.S., but also work your game into shape, because you know that you're able to make a bunch of birdies over the next 4 days, other than what it was like, playing out the conditions over in Europe the last 2 days, or last 2 weeks, I should say. It's a good golf course, not a great golf course, but don't let that fool you. It's not a pushover either.
Now to the first hole. A thing of beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot into the first. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
A par putt awaits. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
And back to the play, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Ooh. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
A good look at par here.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. This is his second shot.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Starting this one way out to the left. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 5 strokes behind. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
Yeah, that one will play. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Ooh.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
So standing over this one from the second cut.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's an awful error.
Maybe awful, but you subscribe.
That might be one club too many. That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Sitting at 1 over. Ooh, that almost went down. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Nice, always look there.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4-7.
Nice.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Looking great so far out the rough.
This putt is from a long distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. This is a par putt. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This one is for par.
Time to take a look at a Tom Kim highlight, shall we?
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Look out left.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
No, fuck.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Putting now for a bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The back nine at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
But not a good result there. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. 3 over for the day. Just a 4-footer remaining. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the 4-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Sitting at 4 over for the day. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
His second shot here. And just in the first cut here. Oh, right by the hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at +5 for the day. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. He's looking for his first birdie of the day. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Sitting at 5 over for the day. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Going with the pitching wedge here. So I might need to set. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt is around 44 feet.
Yeah, this is a big swinger, this one. Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Sitting at +5 overall. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Oh, well done.
Oh, very nice indeed.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
Currently at 4 over for the day. The 16th, at TPC Twin Cities, not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. This is on the tracks.
Fucking hole, bitch.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful.
Shit score so far.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
4 feet to the cup. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Oh, and the hole.
Wow, what a shot. A 14-footer. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
How good was that? Almost an eagle. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, it was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.